Okay, here we have this strato with a blue Daphne color, a light blue, and I would like to try to change this to a more creamy color. So I'll use this color here, which is cream or similar, to change the color of the Strat. First of all, I will take off the mast and the rest of the pieces to leave the body alone, so I can paint the body. Okay, I'll do this now. Okay, here, taking out the screws from the mast before I just lighten the tuner so the strings are soft. So now I'll unscrew the mast, take the mast off. Then I will relieve the tremolo as well and try to leave the body alone. Okay, and here, taking off the neck. The neck is already off. That's the compartment. So now I will take this off and the tremolo as well. Okay, so this is how it looks, the tremolo case. Seems to be all in good order. Well, I relieve this. Okay. Okay, here releasing the tremolo, taking the screws off so I can take off the tremolo. This is easy. In this case is a 6-point screws, so a vintage tremolo. Okay. Okay, tremolo is off already. Now we will remove the pickups and the rest of the things just to leave the body alone. Here I'm screwing the pickwork as well. It's got 11 screws, so well, some job needs to be done. But I will take out the pickwork so I will be able to paint the body. Okay. Here we can see the pickups and the rest of the parts inside the pickwork. Okay, so now the body is clean. All the stuff inside the box so you don't lose it. Here we have the body, and it's almost ready to be sanded off and painted on again. Okay, so I'll change this color, which is kind of a dirty blue or Daphne blue. I will change it into a cream color. So let's try. Okay, now the body's got a thick layer of paint, so we'll need to be sanded off. Well, since you have some wax paint put in here, so it's gonna be a hard job. Well, this is not working very well, so I may need to use this stuff that will help me to take the paint off easily. So I use this. Let's see if it works better. Okay, now have to leave it for a while, for a couple of minutes, let that thing to do his job, and I'll try to take the paint off more easily from the body. So let's wait a while. Well, it does work. The paint is coming off now more easily, as you can see, and all the layers of different paintings are appearing now. You can see some black color, some white, and other colors. At some point the guitar was painted. Well, all this will need to be taken off. So this is what I'm doing now, so I can paint it on top of that properly. All right, so let's go. Well, yeah, so many quantity of paint here, so, but this is working. It's going well. It's going well. It goes fast. The paint is disappearing. Well, now it looks kind of relic. Okay, now we do the same at this other side of the body. So we put some of that stuff to take the paint off. It works well because it really helps to take the paint off, the old paint. So put it again everywhere. And that will really help me to take the paint off. Good. Well, I put a bit more, because the more you put, the better works. Okay. Yeah, well, this seems to work. The paint is going away much more easily. So it's a good idea to use this stuff. Help you to paint away. Just goes. Yeah. See? Goes much more easily. Almost disappearing capes in layers. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, I keep doing this and I see you in a minute. Okay, now most of the paint is off, but I'll work a little bit more and try to take all the paint off, but it's working alright. Alright, so I keep working. Okay, same operation here, and so we're gonna be able to paint the guitar as soon as the wood from the body is free from the old paint. It will be possible to put the new color on it. So soon the wood will be ready to be painted. So that stuff, it's a big help to take the paint off. Okay, that's right. Okay, now most of the paint is off, but now it does look really relic. Maybe I leave it like this, but no, I think I'll paint it creamy. But now most of the paint is out, so it's possible to paint it. So this is how it looks in front, and this behind. Got a strange color right now, but I will paint it creamy on top of that. But it's dry and clean, so it's possible to paint on top of this because it's smooth and nice, and will less paint on the wood, so it's lighter. I hope it sounds better like this than with all the paint on the body. So let's go. Okay, now I tie the guitar, hold in with a rope, and it will be ready to be painted. It's clean, wood, dry, and I use this acrylic, which has got this color here, which is kind of creamy, I suppose. I hope. And I'll begin to paint. See what happens. All right. Seems to work all right, little by little. You don't want to put a lot, otherwise it will turn out bad. So you need to dry between one layer and another one to let it dry. Well, working fine at the moment. Don't forget the bottom. Well, really begins to be creamy, so I'll let it dry for a while and then I give it another layer. Okay, see you in a minute. So well, there is a guitar with the first hand, the first layer of paint. Give it. It got some imperfections down due to the gravity. The paint is falling a little bit, but this is going to be sanded off before I give a second layer, and it will work fine. Like there's an imperfection here, but I'll sand it off a little bit and paint on top of that, and it will work. So I'll let it dry for now. I'll let it dry longer, maybe an hour and a half or two. Okay, so the first paint is dry, so I'm cleaning it up to give the second layer in a minute. So it began to look painted cream. I really clean it to give another hand of paint, and I take off all the imperfections like this part here, but I'll give another hand now, another paint, and it will be alright. So let's try it. There we go. Okay, ready for another hand of paint, another layer. There we go. Okay, you just give another hand of paint, so it needs to dry a little bit more. Maybe I try a third layer of paint and it will be finished. So I have to shake that. No imperfections here appearing now, but it looks quite nice. Looks quite nice at the moment. So maybe it will work. Okay, and finally I'll put some protector for the wood for the protect the paint, and that would be finished. So let's do this. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the body is already painted, a creamy color. So now I have to put the rest of the things together and see how the guitar sound. So okay, I'll go for it.
you.